What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Folks, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. And for those that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that is to learn, trade, and profit together. Folks, we are 5-star rated with about 1,300 reviews on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite all of you to go ahead and check out some of those reviews on Trustpilot. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free on this YouTube channel where myself, other TTG Pro moderators, and special guests are going to drop some golden nuggets and education that are going to help you to become a better and more profitable trader. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and share this stream on your own social media, guys. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome everyone joining us across those different platforms. Gang, I began my trading career working for a firm in New York City right out of college, 2007. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. All right, 2008 was actually the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, but I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards in 2008. But before they ever let me touch a single dollar of their money, I first had to go through their educational training program and curriculum. I had access to some of the top trading tools available, and was part of the community of like-minded traders, and that is exactly what the True Trading Group platform is based on. Tonight's live stream is going to go as follows. We're starting things off with a 20-minute open floor blanket Q&A session. This is your chance to ask me whatever it is you want. Don't be shy. There's no such thing as a stupid question. You literally have a pro trader sitting here telling you, ask me anything. I'd be more than happy to answer for you guys. Then we're going to be discussing AMC. Yes, I know. We're going to be discussing AMC, including my thoughts and predictions for tomorrow. And then we're going to be talking about going 3 for 3 today. I'm 5 for 5 since my red day on Monday. All right, so I started the week red, and I've come back 5 for 5 since. All right, so we're going to be breaking down today's trades. I had 2 small wins and then a larger one on MOXC. MOXC is where I made the chunk of my money today. That was my big money maker. All right, and then we will be I'll be going over some lessons and stuff within those trades, guys. We're talking about like some mental lessons, some lessons on stop loss placement, some lessons on discipline, some lessons on patience. All of these things factored into, you know, me being able to pull off the trade that I did at MOXC. It actually turned out to be a little bit of a home run trade. You know, my other trades were small. My other trades were not big wins. But nonetheless, I was green on the trades. But MOXC is where I made the chunk of my money. But it was not an easy trade. It required a lot of patience and discipline. We're going to break all that down for you guys right here today on this live stream. So without any further ado, let's begin. Let's go ahead. Start typing your questions right in chat, folks. Let's begin that Q&A. How much money do I need in my trading account before I'll be able to replace 6-figure income with trading? You got to have over 25K. You got to have over 25K because you have to. You got to be over the PDT rule. You got to be over the PDT rule. If you're bound by PDT rule, I don't think that's going to be possible to replace a 6-figure income. So, you know, over 25K, you get 4 times margin from your broker, and I think that would be more than enough for you to replace, you know, 6-figure income. But that's not going to happen overnight. You know, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not just gonna, you know, just start trading and automatically right away you're just making $150,000, $200,000 a year. It's going to take you guys some time. Okay. It's going to take you guys some time. Understand specifically, I'm not saying you need 25K to start to make money. But if you're talking about replacing a 6-figure income, then I think you have to be out of the PDT rule. But you don't need that to just start making money in general trading, guys. You really don't. It's a very common misconception. You only need, you know, a couple $100. We have members in True Trading Group that have started with 100, 200, $500. When it comes to, I'll actually watch my TTG fam, my members that are on here right now. How much money did you guys start with when you first started trading with True Trading Group? Just comment in chat right now. If you're a member of True Trading Group, comment right now how much you started with when you first joined True Trading Group. I think this will be a big help. LJ Green, 500. Aaron, 800. David Horton, 500. DK, 500. Cabal PB, 1,000. Arnold Schwarzentrader, 900. Chef Daddy, 5K. Ahmed, 100. Peekaboo, 900. Diane Fig, 100. Thomas Colton, 100. Jeff Jensen, 800. Amy Jojo, 1,000. John Parker, 500. Sir Henry, 500. You guys get the point, right? So you guys don't need, 25K to make money in general. But if you're talking about replacing a 6-figure income, you got to be over PDT rule. Why do you focus on support and resistance versus supply and demand zones? What are your opinions on the two approaches? I mean, they're very similar. They tell you the exact same piece of information, Byron. It's just a different way that your broker is going to plot that. It's just a different way of plotting the same data. It's really not different data. Okay, you're just factoring in volume. I factor in volume too, but I factor that in myself. I'm not relying on a volume profile bar that is being calculated within an indicator that maybe like Thinkorswim or something like that might have that type of plotting. It's the same information, it's just plotted and presented differently. With a $2,000 account, you cannot be comfortable taking too much risk on per trade, which means small position sizing, which leads to very, very small profits. How to deal with this? Is it setups? No, it's not setups. You deal with it. You just deal with it. That's it. Stop being in such a rush to make thousands of dollars when you have $2,000 in your account. The problem that a lot of traders have is they're like, oh, I only have $1,000 in my account, but you're trying to make 50 grand. Okay, you have to be more realistic. You have to stop swinging for the fences and be okay with hitting singles. When you first start trading, if you have $2,000 in your account, you should be happier than a pig in shit with a $100 win. You should be. But most people aren't. They feel like I've got to turn this 2,000 into 4,000, this 4,000 into 8, this 8 into 12. People feel like they've got to run before they walk, and they don't want to go through the process. Like I said, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You have to be willing to spend the time to actually learn this skill. You've got to be willing to spend the time to grow your account. It's not going to happen overnight. But with a $2,000 account, you can do some serious damage with a $2,000 account. We have members. You just saw all my members that were commenting $100, $300, $500 in their account. And they've now grown those accounts up to 5-figure accounts, some of them. Starting with 500, now up to 12,000, 15,000, 40,000. I know we have some members that have gotten their accounts up to those levels after starting with $500. So, you're starting with 2,000. You absolutely can grow that account up to a very sizable account, but it's just going to take time. It's not going to happen in one trade. And if you're greedy, okay, this is where a lot of traders go wrong. They enter a trade. They should be taking profit off the table, but they don't because they feel like the profit's not big enough. They're like, oh, it's only $70. What's the point? What's the point? Well, the point is that you should be taking profit there because the stock doesn't care that you only have a $2,000 account. The stock's not just going to go up 500% so you can quadruple your account. If you need to be taking profit on the trade because the stock is at a resistance level, then you need to be taking profit on the trade. I don't care if you're up $20 or $50. That's 20 or $50 more than you had before you started. It's more important when you're first starting out, especially someone with a small account. Your focus should not be making money. Your focus right now should not be, hey, I need to turn my $2,000 account into a $4,000 account. Your focus right now should be building the discipline and the foundation that's going to help you grow that account over time. But a lot of traders do things backwards. A lot of traders try to grow their account first and then worry about building a core solid foundation when it comes to trading, meaning a solid strategy, setting rules for yourself, risk management. They try to double the account first. That's the wrong way to do it. This is not a chicken, what came first, chicken or the egg argument. you're not going to make money first and then start to build all of the good habits and the good foundation that's going to help you be successful over the long haul. You need to build those things first, then worry about actually starting to make money on your account. So if you're not happy with the profits that you're getting on a $2,000 account, that's just greed. And you need to be okay taking those profits and growing that account and building that good, solid, strong foundation. It may not be, this might be a little bit of tough love for you right now, but it's important. And I'll always shoot you guys straight on these live streams. One thing you will never get from me, I will never sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I will tell you exactly how it is. I will not blow smoke up your ass because, this is your hard-earned money that we're talking about. When you guys sign up for True Trading Group, we're literally teaching you how to fish. TTG is not just about, stock picks and gambling and YOLOing to the moon. And, that's not what True Trading Group is just about. I'll teach you guys like in actual education and teach you guys how to fish for yourselves. You can sign up and hit a home run tomorrow. You can sign up right now and tomorrow you can hit a home run. You can have a 6-figure trade tomorrow. But then if you give all that money back over the next year because you don't know what you're doing, then what's the point? What's the point? If that happens to you, if you sign up tomorrow and you hit a 6-figure trade, obviously you have to have a bigger account. You hit a 6-figure trade, then you lose that over the course of the year. Then TTG failed you. We failed you. You didn't get an education then. You did, or maybe you did, but chose not to listen. I don't know. But this is why I, discipline and patience and all these different factors, all these different traits and characteristics that are required in order for you to be a consistent trader. A lot of people overlook them. A lot of people ignore them. A lot of people don't focus or talk about them, but I do. Brandon member here. I just love this so much. I took PTO from work today to start the courses. So happy I signed up. Awesome. I like it. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Is this live? Yes, Arnold, this is live.
No, Arnold, this is pre-recorded, bro.
Yeah, no, Arnold, we recorded this yesterday.
And we knew you were going to ask this question.
We knew you were asking this question, so. I'm sorry, Arnold. I'm not picking on you, buddy. I'm not picking on you. Yes, Arnold, we are live. We are live. What platform do I use to make my trades? I trade on Lightspeed. Oh, no, you can put the other one up. You can put the other one. I started with 500 and lost more than 2K before joining TTG. The market is a cruel teacher without a proper education. Amen to that. Amen to that. So you know what is funny? You know what's really funny? It's not funny because people are losing money. So that's maybe a bad choice of words. It's not funny. But what I find interesting and puzzling and confusing, people will literally take $2,000, put it in an account, try to do it on their own, lose everything, and then be like, maybe I should learn how to do this. Why didn't you think about that before? Right? Like so many people, I can't tell you how many people have joined True Trading Group. And if this is you, maybe you guys can sound off in chat too. If my members, if you're a member of TTG and this is you, maybe you can sound off in chat and kind of explain what happened to you. But so many people that joined True Trading Group that I talk to that are my members, they lost like a ridiculous amount of money, then joined True Trading Group. And then I can't tell you how many people I've talked to that were in a huge hole, joined TTG, made it all back, and are now in the green. So many of my members that's happened to. And if you're one of those people, if you're a member of TTG and you lost a bunch of money before you joined and now you're making it back, you guys can sound off in chat if what I'm saying is true and if what I'm saying is accurate. But like I don't know why the like human psyche acts that way. I really don't. It's like why try to do something on your own that you have no idea what you're doing, and have a very low chance of very low probability of success because you don't know what you're doing. That doesn't just go with trading. That goes with literally any activity you do in your life. If you have no clue what you're doing, your chances of success are minimal. sit down at a poker table without knowing how to play poker, your chances of success are minimal. Go to the batting cages, try to hit a baseball without having any clue how to swing a bat. Your chances of success are minimal. Jump into a 9-foot deep pool without knowing how to swim. Your chances of success are minimal. Jump into the stock market without any clue what you're doing. Your chances of success are minimal. It's no different than anything else. But I don't know why so many people just look at the stock market and they go, oh, get rich quick. I don't understand why. And so many people wouldn't even think twice about putting $2,500 into a stock, knowing nothing. They have no idea what they're doing, but they would take $5,000 or $2,500 or $10,000 and they'd put it into a stock, and they'd have no problem doing that. But then you tell them, hey, you want to sign up, like get an actual education from a former award-winning trader who learned at a hedge fund, who got trained by professionals. Do you want to learn what he was taught? It'll cost you $1,288. And they're like, I don't know. That's a lot. I don't know. But you'd have no problem losing $1,300 in a trade tomorrow because you don't know what you're doing. Why? Stop losing money because you don't know what you're doing. Please, seriously. There, I lost $50K before joining from Travis. I lost my money from joining other junk programs. TTG is an actual education. Read some of the comments. Can Mike please explain margin fully, the good and the bad? All right, we're switching topics. Sure, the good and the bad of margin. So margin, okay. What margin is on your account is you're basically borrowing money from your broker to trade with. Your broker will give you 4 times the buying power of the cash you actually put into your account. Okay. The good is you'll have more buying power. The bad is that you'll have more buying power. Okay. That's the good and the bad. Because now with more buying power, you can take bigger position size. You can have bigger winners. But with bigger position, with more buying power, you can have bigger position size, which will also mean you can have bigger losses. So when you're trading with margin, you can lose more money than you actually have. Because if you have, $5,000 in your account, and with the margin they give you $20,000 in buying power, you can put $20,000 into a trade and you can lose $7,000, but you only have $5,000 in your account, so you're going to owe your broker $2,000. So that's one of the negatives. But one of the positives is, instead of having $5,000 in your account, you can have 20. And that can allow you to get into a bigger position size. It can allow you to get into more than one trade, as an example. But do you still feel I can run to the mid-20s, or should I get out? I'm still in it, David. You actually know I'm still in it. I'm still in it. The wolf is still in it. As long as I'm in it, I think the stock's got potential. When I get out of it, that'll mean I don't think it does anymore. I think if it gets below 18, I'm probably going to sell it. The wolf probably won't. The wolf will probably just be holding this for the foreseeable future. But I don't intend on having ATAI turn into a long-term investment. It's not a long-term investment for me. I believe it's a long-term investment for the wolf. This for me is more of a swing trade. So if it gets below 18, I'll probably get out of that trade. But the wolf will probably still be in it. He's still going to be holding. I was down over 10K and now have earned it back. Education first from TTG. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's so many of my members. It's not even like this rare thing. It's like, it's really a reoccurring thing where a lot of my members, and I talk to my members all the time. I actually have twice a day, I do one-on-one mentor sessions with my members. So every day I'm talking to at least on a one-on-one level, like literally like on the phone or through Zoom or Skype with two of my members. And every time I talk to people, it's a reoccurring theme that they lost a bunch of money, either being part of some other junk group or program that taught them nothing, or they were trying to figure the things out on their own. And then they actually got a real education, same level of education that I got when I worked at the fund. And then they were able to make that money back. Guys, the difference is like, there's nothing special about me, or there's nothing special about any of the other members that are part of True Trading Group that are having success, that are making this money back. The only difference is they're just actually learning. A lot of people that are on here, you guys are learning too. I mean, you guys are smart. Okay. You're not stupid people. If you were just taught the proper way to do something, you can pick it up. You might not know how to change a tire, but okay, you're smart. I'll show you how to change a tire. Maybe you don't know how to change the oil on your car. I'll show you. And if you and you're a smart person, you can pick it up. You'll figure it out. This is kind of a lot like that. It's not like becoming. I was very lucky. I was very fortunate that I didn't have to go through this, that everyone on this live stream is doing now, where you're trying to learn how to do this by going online, watching videos on YouTube, reading things on social media, Googling things. And that's tough because there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people that are so full of shit. They have no idea what they're talking about. They're just trying to sell you some kind of product. It's very hard to sift through, it's very hard to sift through the nonsense and figure out what's actually legit and what's the true way to learn something. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but this is many years ago, I was at a family party, and my brother-in-law's cousin, is someone that was really involved in the markets, and they were really big into crypto at that time, actually. They've done pretty well on crypto. But they were always involved in the markets, and they were a part of another group, another program, like a subscription service. And he was asking me a question about a particular stock that this person that he subscribes to had a buy alert on, where they just got long. He's like, "What do you think about this setup?" And he's like, drawing this, he's doing this. He's like, "Yeah, the Fibonacci level here." And I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. I'm like, "Who told you that?" He's like, "Oh, this person that I'm subscribed to, he called out an alert on it, whatever." And I'm like, "How much did you pay for this?" He paid about $3,500 for this membership. And I was absolutely astonished because when he was drawing out his Fibonacci retracement levels, he was drawing them wrong. He was using Fibonacci levels incorrectly. And I even said to him, I go, "Where did you learn how to do this?" And he goes, "Oh, well, this is what I was taught by this guy who just put out this alert on this stock." And I was like, I was completely blown away. I'm like, "You're paying literally $3,500 to get false information." And that blew my mind. And that's kind of where the idea of True Trading Group was born, when I realized how horrible it is or how difficult it is for people to get themselves a real education when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's crazy. It really is. But I was lucky. I didn't have to go through all that. I was my very first job out of college. I worked at a hedge fund in New York. They didn't let me touch $1 of their money until I went through their educational training program. And that's where I learned how to trade. I've simplified all that stuff and I put it all together in a easy to follow curriculum, and that's TTG, that's it. What do you think about CCIV? I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of electric vehicle stocks in general, like the actual automakers. But because I think a lot of them are going to fail. Not saying I think CCIV fails, but I'm just giving you context before I answer this question. So the only electric vehicle manufacturer that I own is Tesla. I don't really see that changing anytime soon. There are so many of these electric vehicle makers out there: Nikola, CCIV, Fisker, Lordstown Motors, Workhorse, NIO, XPEV, LI. More than half of those companies are probably going to go bankrupt. That's my opinion. The auto industry is simply not big enough to have 10 new brands of electric vehicles on the road. It's just not. You know, I don't care if literally tomorrow every single car on the planet was magically an electric vehicle. There's not enough people to buy cars to have 10 new brands come into the auto industry. I just don't think so. You still have every other auto manufacturer on the planet. They're also making electric vehicles aside from all these new companies. But the difference is companies like Ford and GM are cashed up to the gills. These tiny companies like Lordstown Motors, they're not. They don't have cash. They need money in order to survive. And as we learned from Tesla over the years, running an electric vehicle company is very cash intensive. Expenses are high. Losses are big in the beginning. And Tesla almost went bankrupt twice, and they have a billionaire as a CEO and founder. These other companies, they don't. Now, CCIV, they're good because they're being backed by the Saudis. Okay, the public Saudi investment fund is actually the biggest shareholder of CCIV and Lucid Motors. So Lucid Motors is backed by the Saudis. So we want to talk about being cashed up. I say the Saudis are pretty cashed up. NIO is backed by the Chinese government. They have support by the Chinese government. So you want to talk about cashed up issues? Well, nice to have the Chinese government in your back pocket when you operate in a communist China market. So if you asked me what are two companies that I think will succeed other than Tesla, if I had to pick two electric vehicle companies, I would probably pick NIO and CCIV. Okay, I'd probably pick NIO and CCIV. But with that said, I don't own either one of those stocks. So that's that. When you do live, how do you do live trade? Well, I don't trade after hours. So we go live after the market's closed. You know, we usually go live like 6:30 p.m. Eastern or 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and the market's closed. You know, I trade during market hours. Oh, you're asking like, oh, in chat? Oh, in chat, I share my screen. If you're asking about in chat, I'm sorry, maybe I misunderstood your question. I thought you meant like while I'm live on the live stream with YouTube. During the day in chat, I'm sharing my screen with all of our members in chat. So all of our members see exactly what I see on my screen. I'm also on the microphone talking to my members like I'm talking to you now, telling them where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I see opportunity, you know, what stocks I think look good to go higher, what stocks are weaker. You know, I tell people what I'm seeing and what I'm doing. I thought you meant like with regards to when I'm live on YouTube. But yeah, I share my screen during the day in chat. No. No, it won't. Will John McAfee's death impact the market, specifically crypto, tomorrow? No. John McAfee has not been relevant for many years. For those that don't know, John McAfee was found dead in his prison cell in Spain after the U.S. was granted extradition from Spain to bring him back to the United States. He was found dead in his prison cell. John McAfee is the same guy who, I believe in 2017, said that if Bitcoin did not go to 500,000, he was going to eat his own. I'm not going to say it on the live stream, but it's completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the crypto markets whatsoever.
Were you pointing at your knee?
What?
Were you pointing at your knee?
My volume was down. What'd you say?
I said, were you pointing at your knee?
No, I wasn't.
He wasn't going to eat his own knee.
He wasn't going to eat his own knee.
Were you pointing at your thigh?
Nope.
What about your toes?
Maybe.
Definitely your toes.
You know what? Maybe
maybe for your thigh.
Yeah, so no, I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be any effect in the crypto markets with John McAfee's death. Don't be shy, guys. Ask questions. Maybe I'll take one more and we'll wrap this up. Are there any minutely or hourly moving averages that are significant in terms of support resistance? I know all the dailies, weeklies that are significant, but curious. Yeah, I use the 9 exponential moving average intraday. The 9 exponential moving average intraday is a good one. I'm sure. Well, then I'm sure you're familiar with the 20, the 100, the 20, the 50, the 100, the 200. But intraday, you can use. It's called the trade line, or also sometimes referred to as the golden line. Depends on what trader you ask. But the trade line could be anything from the 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 exponential moving average. It's a momentum-based indicator. So when a stock is making a clear directional move, not consolidating, when a stock is making a clear directional move, that trade line will often act as support or resistance depending on the direction of the move. So that is one moving average that I actually teach all of our members how to use properly. And that is one that I use intraday. Yeah, MNND is completely dead right now. There's nothing going on in the stock whatsoever. I don't see anything on this chart. I don't see anything on this chart that gives me any type of direction or setup or anything like that. I really don't. The stock has just been consolidating here in between $3 and $4 for the last 2 months. To me, the stock's just not in play. I don't know enough about the company to give like a long-term investment type of guide, but I don't see anything in the chart that has me even looking at. I haven't even looked at this stock since April. I haven't even pulled it up on my screen since April. So I don't see anything here as far as a trade. The Wolf, Jason Spatafor, one of our moderators and partners in True Trading Group, he actually follows this company. He actually knows a lot about this company from like a fundamental standpoint. If you're wondering about like a long-term investment, and what do you think about the company long-term, he would be a good person to ask. I'm not familiar with the company itself. But from a chart standpoint, I don't really see anything there that gives me confidence in a long or a short position, either one. I just think the stock's going sideways. Do you have a statistic of how many of your members are probably? Yeah, it's 80%. 80% of our members are successful, meaning that they're making money and becoming better traders. But that means 20% of our members are still struggling. Okay. But in True Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. We do red to green workshops every month with our members, where members that are struggling, they will submit questions to us that they're struggling with. And me and the other moderators, we will go over lessons and cover those topics in a live workshop that is recorded. And then we put it into the video library when we're finished, so people can go back and rewatch it or watch at a later date if you missed the workshop or whatever. But about 80% of our members are successful. What happened with the SPY today? Nothing, Josh. I mean, today was really just a digestion day. The markets did absolutely nothing today. I actually said this today pre-market. Pre-market, I told everybody in chat that I expect just the markets to take a breather today. I told people I do not expect clear direction one way or the other. I just think the market takes a breather. This is a huge 2-day move that the market's made. And I said, I think that we need to just take a breather. We're firmly above that 50-day moving average. We're a stone throw away from all-time highs. I do not expect us to just rip through all-time highs. I think the markets just take a breather here for the next couple of days. Then I think we trade around in between 419 and 425. And I think we just trade sideways in that range for a couple of days before eventually breaking out to a new all-time high. Okay. But, today you can see, look at today compared to the last 3 days, or not even the last 6 days. Look at the size of the candle today. I mean, it's nothing happened today at all, and then you look at the size of those candles, look at how much of a move the market was making. And then you come into today and it's like everyone just went to sleep, which is a good thing. This is a good thing that the markets just took a breather today after the huge move that we had the last 2 days. I want to see the markets continue to do that. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about the Clear Secure IPO. I don't know anything about it. I'm sorry. I can't really I'm not even sure what the ticker symbol is. I'm not familiar with that company. What did Michael go to school for? Finance. Finance. Went to school for finance, guys. I actually started out as an accounting major, and I freaking hated it. And I part of my general business course requirements, I had to take, just general business courses. And I took a couple of courses. I took microeconomics, and I took macroeconomics. I took econ stat, and then I also took portfolio management. And my portfolio management course was where I got my first real, like experience with asset management and risk management and all these different things. And then when I took like the macroeconomic courses, I started to learn how like different parts of the global economy affect other areas, and how it's like, it's just the global economy is just a gigantic cause and effect. And it was quite astonishing, really. And it really just piqued my interest. And as soon as I took that portfolio management course, it was only a couple of weeks in. I just knew, I was like, man, this is where I want to be. And I switched my major from accounting to finance. And then I just loaded up for, obviously I had to take all the finance requirements, but then I also loaded up with a lot of economics. So it was finance and a lot of economics as well. James, that's up to you, brother. That's up to you. Listen, I mean, there's no cap in what you can make as a trader. You're the ultimate entrepreneur with no ceiling. There's no ceiling. You can go from just barely making a living to living life on your own terms. Some people on this live stream might consider 50K a year making a living as a trader. Others might consider anything less than 200K a year, making a living as a trader. Or maybe like it's up to you. It's really up to you. It's up to how you want to live life. It's how much money do you want to make? But that's the beauty about trading. A lot of people get into trading, saying, oh, I'll be happy if I can make, just an extra 10 grand a year. And that's how it starts, maybe. But then that extra 10 grand a year turns into 25 a year. And then now all of a sudden you want to make 50. Now all of a sudden you're thinking about quitting your job and you want to try to make 100. And then once you start making 100, if I asked you when you first started, hey, would you be happy making 100 grand a year? You'd say, oh my God, hell yeah, I quit my job. I wouldn't ask for anything more. But then as soon as you start making 100 grand a year, now you want to make 250. As soon as you hit 250, Now you want to make 500. Once you hit 500, now you want to make $1 million. It's up to you. You know, there is no limit to your upside. And that's one of the beautiful things about trading. A lot of people, like some of your most successful traders out there, they never even dreamed of making the kind of money that they're making now when they first got into trading. You know, and that's one of the things that I think is the most beautiful. You know, that's what I think is one of the most beautiful things about trading, is that there truly is no limit to your upside. The better you get, the more money you can make. Is Tesla going to keep running above 700 or come back to under 600? This last run seems to be news catalyst. Appreciate you. I think it gets over 700 before it gets under 6. I think it gets over 7 before it gets under 6. You know, I think Tesla maybe pushes to like the 720s, 730s before it, you know, eventually pulls back to like 680, 685. You know, that's kind of what I think. You know, when I take a look at, you know, when I take a look at this chart, I think that the most likely scenario is to push up into the low 700s before it eventually pulls itself back again. How can you get out of margin? Just contact your broker. All you got to do is contact your broker. All right, just contact your broker, and just tell them that you want to switch over to a cash account. And you can just switch. You can switch from a margin account to a cash account. That's it. All right. All right, good guys. I think that just about wraps it up there for our. I think that just about wraps it up there for our Q&A. That was a good one. That was a really good Q&A. You guys asked a lot of really good questions. Some really good questions that were in there on that Q&A. But there was also a lot of questions in there. You know, also a lot of questions in there that kind of makes you feel like maybe we have some new people that are on the stream. So I want to actually see. Type the number 1 in chat right now, guys, if this is your first time on a TTG live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group. Type the number 1 in chat right now. All right, Manpreet, Greg, Neeks, Mo J, Norman, Cartman, Sharhart, Norma Delgado, One Mighty, S. Dolan, Lori Riccardi, King Blessed, Paul, McCoy Mayhem, Quentin Clark, David Hockenberry, M. Sense, Caveman, Pico de Gallo Racing, Brandon Scott, Jim Doyle. Princeps Investment, Matt Milley, Maggie, Michael Eaton, English Bennett, Jake, R.V. Thomas, Lovato, Stephen Hansen, Arsenal USA, Damian Jackson, Fressy G, M. Crom, Nuno, Jeremy Wallen, Raylan, Sean Higgins, Christopher Dempsey, United We Stand, RAC, Real Deal, John Ontario. Beautiful guys. A lot of number 1s here tonight. Really, really nice. A lot of number 1s here tonight. A lot of new members. I like it, man. I like it. I really do. I like it. A lot of new members that are joining us here tonight. Welcome. All of you that are brand new, guys. There are a couple people that were asking about memberships. I saw someone's asking, is it a yearly membership? Is it a yearly membership? Yes, it is. It is a yearly membership. It's an all-inclusive membership. There is no upsells. You pay one price, you get access to every single thing that we have. Guys, and the membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212 for the year. But from tonight until midnight, you can actually save 41% and pay only $1,288 for the entire year. It comes out to just over $100 a month. That's it. And the next 20 people to sign up will be getting a brand new free Android tablet. Okay. These are the last bit of electronics that we're going to have for a while. Okay. So after these 20 Android tablets, I think that we might not have any more electronics to give away. So the next 20 people that use the coupon code TTG121, you're going to get the 41% discount, but you're also going to get a brand new Android tablet. It's the perfect tool to stay connected while you're on the go. Our mobile app is fully compatible with these things, guys, where you can be logged into chat. Even though you're not in front of your computer, you could be trading from a tablet rather than trying to trade on your cell phone if you're at work or you're on the go, whatever it is that you're doing. Totally free. We even cover the shipping. And yes, we do ship globally. These are first come, first serve. They're probably not going to last the whole night. Everybody loves getting free stuff. But once these 20 tablets are spoken for, that's it. I don't know if Adam's going to be able to get any more of them.
Yeah, I can't. This is it for a bit. So you guys will have to sign up for the education and for the community and for all the other tools that you get.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
know, yeah.
This is the last of the electronics for a little bit. You know, so that's where we're at with it. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, and you know, that's doing the best I can. But this will be the last bit for a little while.
Nice. Yeah, guys, I mean, you know, a free tablet, it's cool, but don't join TTG just because you're going to get a free tablet. You know, join because you guys are going to get a real education and, you know, could learn a skill that could literally potentially change your guys' lives. So the next 20 people get a free tablet and you'll get a 41% discount. Guys, there's no upsells. Okay. There's no add-ons. You're going to get everything we have. That includes our entire 17 course curriculum. That is beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it in text and video format. You also have Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed directly inside of our chat. Just to put things into perspective for you, that Benzinga news feed gives you breaking up to the second news alerts. Like when we found out John McAfee had passed away, we knew it like that before any of the other services were actually picking up on the news. But you know, it's like when you have traders in this environment, especially traders get the news first win. Okay, that's why it's very, very important you have real time up to the second news. And if you went to Benzinga on your own to pay for that news feed, Benzinga charges $1,188 a year. Well, that's funny because you'll get that included with your membership when you pay just $1,288 a year. Okay, so you want to use that coupon code TTG121 to get that coupon code. All right. You're also going to get Colt Media's full book level 2, which shows you all market maker depth. You're going to get TradingView's Pro Plus charting software. It's one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by active traders today. You're also going to get access to our simulator that lets you trade stocks and options for free with fake money. While you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses with that real-time data, you get access to our chat room where we share me and the moderators, we share our screen with you during the day. We're live on the microphone, calling out trades in advance. We're answering questions. We're there the whole day. We're not gone after 2 hours. You can send us private messages, ask us questions. We're calling out opportunities and we're trading with you in the trenches all day, every day. You know, and currently the moderators and myself are sporting about an 83% win rate currently in chat that I am quite proud of. We also do live workshops and webinars every day. Every week we do live workshops and webinars. We do one-on-one mentor sessions. We do small private study groups. We've got our small account challenge that starts up in a couple of weeks, where we're actually going to be giving away $100,000 in cash prizes to the winners of the small account challenge. That starts up in just a couple of weeks. You guys want to join that? Make sure you guys sign up now, but so you can get involved in the competition. And then we do a lot of fun giveaways to our members too. Whenever we get 300 new members, we actually give away a Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you need to do is be a member of True Trading Group. And you'll be able to register for the raffle for a chance to win 30 grand or a brand new Tesla. It's up to the winner. The winner chooses cash or the car. All right. Winner chooses cash or the car. So that's it, guys. Use coupon code TTG121, get a 41% discount, and get yourself a brand new Android tablet. Totally free. And yes, we do ship globally. We also do have a money back guarantee. Not many people do. Okay. I am so confident in the education and the program that we provide. And, 80% of our members are successful with it. And because of that, I'm confident to offer you a money back guarantee. If you do not make your membership fee back, that's $1,288 if you sign up today. If you don't make that back at least one time during your membership, after completing our courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one private study group, that's it. Do those three things. And if you still don't make that money back at least once, I will give you a full refund. I'll give you a full refund. Okay. That is how confident I am in the program that we've created. That's how much I stand behind everything that I say to you on these live streams. I put my money where my mouth is. There's not many people out there that would be willing to give you a money back guarantee because they know your chances of success are slim. As a member of True Trading Group, your chances are 8 out of 10. All right. 80% success rate amongst our members. All right. So with that being said, how do you know you're getting the tablet? Guys, so you see the checkout cart right now. Adam actually has it on the screen. So in the checkout cart, you see right now it says that he has the tablet in his checkout. If you go to checkout and you see that tablet, that means that you are one of the 20. Okay, if you go to the checkout and the tablet's not there, that means that we have completely sold out of the tablets and they're all spoken for. Okay, you actually have to use the coupon code TTG121. You have to enter it and click apply code. I'm 45. I joined TTG last week, my third stock trading education membership. This is the real deal. My goal is to quit my 6-figure job in 12 months from now. Nice, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. All right. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Let's do AMC. I know a lot of people are asking me about AMC. So let's touch upon AMC here real quick. Not much has changed in AMC over the last couple of days. Not much has changed. The stock is going through a period of consolidation, which is actually a good thing. This is a period of consolidation. Okay. That is what you have here. The stock is trading in a channel. That channel is between 52 and 65. 52 and 65. This is a very clear and defined channel. I'll go to a 15-minute chart. You can see it again. Draw it out for you. A very clear and defined channel. Okay. In order for you for this stock to make the moonshot move that everybody is calling for, you absolutely need this stock to break above $65 before it breaks below 52. Whichever one of these levels breaks, I think you get a very clear directional follow through move. Okay. So if you break through 65, I think you get a clear shot to new highs. You get a clear shot to new highs if you break through 65. You break below 52, you might have a clear shot back down to 40, which is your next major support level on AMC. So when you get back down here on AMC, you'll see this support level. You guys remember that pullback day on the 10th. You remember that pullback day on the 3rd. And on both of those, which were big pullback days, these are big pullback days for AMC. And on both of those pullback days, you had a lot of support step in at 40. Damien, welcome to the TTG family. That's 19 tablets left, folks. Everyone, give a big warm welcome to Damien. Give a big warm welcome to Damien. All right, so this is what I'm looking at on AMC. Today was a very quiet day for AMC, kind of like eerily quiet. This stock has been so volatile lately that today was such a snoozer. Alexis and Jeremy, welcome to the TTG family. Alexis and Jeremy, welcome, guys. That is 17 tablets left. We have 17 tablets left. And then that's it probably for a while. You heard Adam. Adam's the one who deals with our wholesaler. I've got nothing to do with these tablets and laptops. You guys can all thank Adam for those awesome gifts for you guys. He deals with the wholesaler. He's the one that finds all this stuff for us. But he's doesn't think he can get anything else after we sell out of these. Oh, here he is.
Yeah. So just for those of you that are new and maybe don't know us too well, it's almost been a year, I think. We have been giving out either Amazon Kindle Fires, laptops, Chromebooks, Android tablets for people just when they sign up, just as incentive or to help support you guys with your trading. And it's become quite a full-time job to continue to get these at a price that makes sense, to offer them out without having to really raise the price. Because one of the goals of True Trading Group is to make it affordable and to provide a lot of value. So it's where we're at right now is just that there's a big shortage on a lot of things, laptops, electronics, things like that. And, is what it is. So I'm trying, but it's also more important to make sure that the website and the community and everything and the employees and everyone's being managed properly and taken care of than it is to spend my entire day trying to secure cheap electronics. So, anyways, guys, that's it. And you'll ask any of our members, the education is worth 10 laptops 5 times over. So,
and Danny Coleman just goes, so if I join the group, I get a free tablet?
Yeah, tell them to join. Yeah, you'll get a free tablet tonight, bro.
Yes, Danny, you will. Seriously. We have 17 left. So the next 17 people that use coupon code TTG121 will get a free a free tablet, and they'll also get a 41% discount on their membership. Okay. So let's get back to AMC. AMC, very, very quiet day today. Gregory, welcome to the family. Gregory, welcome to the family. Guys, the thing about AMC today, which I read today's action on AMC as a positive. All right. I read it as a positive. You had a real nice hold at 52. Okay. This $52 support on AMC is everything. Okay. This is an absolute brick wall of buying at 52. Okay. I'll just draw it out for you guys. There it is. Okay. An absolute brick wall of buying power at 52. What I like about the move on AMC here today is that we were able to hold the move off of 52. So what I actually want to do here is I actually want to draw out my Fibonacci levels and see how well the stock held the move off of 52. Okay, because here's your move off of 52. There's your move off of the support level. This is your support level, 52. Okay, so I want to measure how well did we hold the bounce off of 52. Okay. And what you will see that today, we didn't even get below the 38.2 Fibonacci level. My opinion, that's a good sign. I would have been concerned if AMC pulled back down into this region, that would have showed a very short-lived bounce off of that 52. I would have read that as a sign of weakness if we had a very short-lived bounce off of 52. But I think the fact that we were able to hold up here and hold above the 38.2 fib on the bounce off of that support level, I think that's a good sign. You know, it's okay for the stock to take a little bit of a breather. Everybody is so used to AMC making these big volatile moves throughout the course of a trading day that when the stock trades sideways, okay, when the stock trades sideways, it's okay. When the stocks trade sideways, people are like, oh man, wait, what's going on? What's going on? You know, it's okay for a stock to just take a little bit of a breather. And I feel like that's what AMC did here today. You know, but 65 is your mark, guys. 65 is your mark. It's not a secret. Everybody knows it. Everybody sees it. I'm sure you can watch a bunch of other videos on YouTube about AMC. Any trader that's worth a damn knows that their support at 65. It's a double top high up here in front of all-time highs. That's a tough area of resistance for AMC. Okay, that's 65 up to 70. That whole region is going to be resistance there for AMC. All right. Somebody actually just asked about what is the price of the membership after the first year. The price you pay today is the price you pay for life. So if next year our membership is $2,500, you're still only going to pay $1,288. So the price you pay today is the price you pay for life. You are locking that price in. Okay. And we are going to be moving our price of our membership up to $2,500 in the next couple of months. So you guys want to lock in that $1,288 price point. You lock yourself in at that price for life. All right, so that's AMC, guys. I read today's action as pretty good. It was a quiet day. I think quiet is actually pretty good for AMC to still be holding up here, digesting this massive run that it's had. Exchange shares, exchange hands, get some new buyers in there, get people that want to sell, get them out, get some new buyers in there and see if this thing can break through 65. If it gets through 65, I think you have a pretty clean shot up into the 80s before you get maybe your next pullback. All right, so that's AMC. We'll be watching for that break through 65. You're also going to want to see huge volume on that break. So like if the day that AMC breaks through 65, for me to be really confident that this thing's really going to moonshot, I want to see like a 400, 500 million share candle day. You know, I really do. I want to see a 400 million share candle day for me to feel like, yeah, it's moonshot time once we get through 65. All right.
I have a question.
Shoot.
Okay. So I see you pulling up the chart here and you're telling these people to sign up for a membership and everything else. I guess my question is, why are you showing them the wrong chart, bro? Guys, that's the chart of AMC. Pay no attention to the funny man in the hat. Dude, it's straight FUD. Moon. That's all.
That's a great picture of the moon too. Look at the detail on that. That's the real chart. That's the real chart of AMC. Would you mind talking about the trial, and when you buy the trial to be able to join the chat, does that also give you any access to any of the training courses? Yeah, sure, Steve. It'd be my pleasure, brother. It'd be my pleasure. So guys, we do have a 1-week trial for anyone that's interested in the trial. That trial gets you 1 week access to our chat room. So you'll be able to actually be in chat with us, the entire group, all day. You don't have limited access or restricted access. You're in chat with us the whole day for a week. You'll get the exact same experience and have the exact same abilities as a regular member. You'll be able to use the Benzinga newsfeed. You'll be able to use our Trade Ideas scanner. You'll be able to DM the moderators and ask questions. You will get access to 3 sample courses. Okay, you are not getting access to the full curriculum. you're getting access to 3 sample courses. Okay, these are 3 courses that are separate from the curriculum, but it gives you an idea of some of the education that you'll be getting as a member of True Trading Group. Okay, but if you guys want to try out the guys, it's only $3. Literally, the trial is $3. It's less than a cup of coffee. My venti cold brew from Starbucks is like $4.50.
Tell them about the money back guarantee with the trial.
Yeah, we only charge $3 for the trial just to make sure we know that you're real. You're not like, somebody that's, coming in to start some ish. So we make sure that $3 just to make sure you guys are real. There's no auto renew. There's no like reoccurring payment. It's just $3. And then after your trial's over, it just expires. That's it. You're never charged again. All right. So you guys do not, you can go to ttgthree.com. Again, that's ttgthree.com to sign up for the trial. If you guys, Adam, if you want to put that URL on the bottom of the screen, that's ttgthree.com. If you guys want to sign up for the trial, there it is. Boom. All right. But listen, on the trial, you don't get a free tablet and you will not be getting the 41% discount. All right. You do get some discount, but you will not be getting the 41% discount. All right. So you're not going to be able to get the 1288 price point. All right. You're not going to get the free tablet. You're not going to be getting what's being offered here. That's for people that are ready to sign up right now. They get the free tablet and they get the 41% discount. Just use coupon code TTG121.
Yo, tell them what happens after the trial membership expires, bro.
Nothing. You are never charged again. That's it. There's no auto renew or anything like that. As you can see, Adam has highlighted the words 17 times as I have been saying it. All right. So that's it, folks. So there's your trial. How many times can you do the trial, Cube? Once. You can just keep coming, just keep buying the trial week after week. That's it. It'll cost you $12 a month to be a member of True Trading Group. One time. Come on. Jeez, guys. My membership through the trial was about $1,500. There you go. See? So, if you guys want to get the $1,288 instead of paying $1,500, you guys can use coupon code TTG121 right here, right now. And you can take it right from Billy Matthews. He did the trial and he thought the trial was awesome. So he signed up, but he paid about $1,500. All right. And I think we've got, what do we got? Like 16 tablets left, something like that. Yeah. 16 laptops left.
Will you please stop saying laptops?
Rocket ships.
You gotta control yourself. I really.
I can't.
Hang on, we gotta welcome some other people. It's actually less than 16.
No, we got less than 16 tablets. So we have less than 16 rocket ships available.
Oh wait, hang on.
I can't help it. I've said laptops for the last 3 months every day of my life. I'm so used to it.
Oh my gosh. Hang on. We're going to run out of these in a couple minutes.
We just got a bunch of people that just signed up.
Yeah.
Guys, you gotta jump on these tablets. They're not going to last probably till the end of the stream.
There's 12 left.
Oh, wow. So there's only 12 tablets left now.
Yeah, here, welcome those people.
Brandon, Paul, Nancy, and Clyde. Welcome to the TTG family. Everyone, give a big warm welcome to Brandon, Paul, Nancy, and Clyde, new members of the TTG fam. We now only have 12 tablets left, guys.
Does that not sound like a 70s folk group?
Brandon, Paul, Nancy, and Clyde?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
How tired are you? I'm a little tired.
I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
So
yeah, I want to get into my trades. I want to get into my MOXC trade though for people, because I think this is a lesson that a lot of people can really learn from regarding MOXC. So I'm going to dive into that one now, guys, and I want to go over this with you. So for those that follow my live stream for a while, you'll know Monday I had a red day. I was red on Monday. But since Monday, I'm 5 for 5. I'm 5 for 5 since that red day on Monday. So really bouncing back in a strong way. And what I would like to do here now is take you guys over and kind of recap with you what was my biggest trade of the day.
Welcome, Albert, real quick.
Albert, welcome to the family. Guys, 11 tablets left. That's it. Just like that, half of them are gone. So make sure that you guys use that coupon code before we run out of them, because honestly, after these tablets are gone, Adam doesn't think he's going to be able to get any more. So
it's a combination of don't think I can get any more and don't want to keep getting more, but mainly that it's been taking too much time.
Well, dude, they're tough. The supplies of everything is tough. Like, it's tough to get anything right now.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And people can make, these wholesalers can make so much more money if they sell 1 to 3 of them at a time, and instead of selling us 50 to 100 at a time.
Yeah, it's true. Nice. Douglas, I first started with the trial. On my second day, I realized this was the right place to be. Boom. All right. Cool. All right, guys, let's dive in here. Let me get into.
Are you going to give them some lessons too?
Yeah, I'm going to get into the chart on MOXC. I'm going to go over the
lessons.
trade.
You're going to do lessons?
A couple.
Are you going to do lessons? Lessons of the day.
I hate him, and just so everyone is clear how much I hate Adam. And he's laughing viciously out loud to himself right now. Okay, guys, MOXC. Let's go to the daily chart first on MOXC. I've been bullish on MOXC for the last couple of days. Ever since this break over 16. Okay, ever since that break over 16 that we had on the 21st, I thought that was a really nice move for that stock. We had a nice clean break over it. We had a real huge volume bar. And I thought this stock had a chance to really get up towards 24. So I've been bullish on MOXC for the last couple of days. And we had a pullback day yesterday. Okay, slight pullback day yesterday. And then today we got a gap up, and then we pushed right through yesterday's highs. Okay, we pushed right through yesterday's highs, which is right here. Here's yesterday's highs. Okay, and we got right up to test the prior day, that day prior. We got right up to test that day's prior highs. Okay, right here. Okay, so what I actually ended up doing here, I actually traded MOXC twice today. So my first trade was actually a small win. Let me just delete all this so you guys can see this a little bit more clear. It's not as crowded. My first trade was actually right in here. Okay, it was actually right in here. It was a small win, nothing major, nothing to write home about. But then where I made the bulk of my money was after this pullback found its footing again. And what I really liked about this, just so everybody understands, this right here is a major sign of weakness when you see something like this. Okay, what is it? This is a bearish signal. What does it mean? A bearish signal is when, okay, a stock breaks through the high of the day after coming off of a support level and then immediately pulls right back down to retest the support level that it just came from. Okay, so again, let's go over this. Where was the support level here for MOXC? Right there around 1850. That's yesterday's highs, right? There's yesterday's high right there. There it is. That is yesterday's high. We broke through yesterday's high. We pulled in, it became support. We consolidated, we formed a little bit of a bull flag. Okay, we formed a little bit of a bull flag pattern here. And then we broke through the high of the day, made a new high, but then immediately pulled all the way back to retest the support level that the stock just came from. That is a sign of weakness. Okay, so if the stock was going to break down and fail, it should have continued lower after that move. It should have completely failed and continued lower after that move, but it didn't. It held 18. We held 18, got right back up over VWAP, and now I'm saying to myself, whoa. Right there, I said to myself, wow, that's actually really impressive that after this glaring of a weakness, sign of weakness, because that's what that is. That is a glaring sign of weakness, that the stock was able to actually recover. So now I'm saying we just completely negated a sign of weakness on a stock that I've been bullish on for the last couple of days that I think could potentially push up into the low 20s. And I said, I'm giving this thing another shot. I got back into the trade. Let me actually pull up my my execution so I can give you the exact. So I can tell you guys the actual price and time stamp. Okay, at 10:10 a.m., long at $19.17. That is right there. Okay, so there's my entry point. There's my entry point on MOXC. Okay, you have your high of the day sitting up there at $20.50. My first take profit comes off the table in front of that high of the day at $20.11. Okay, I sold a piece of my position right there in front of the high of the day, just in case the high didn't break, and I'm looking for the stock now to break through highs and continue higher. The lesson I really want to reiterate to you on this trade is how important it actually is to understand where your stop loss needs to be and proper stop loss placement. A lot of people get stopped out of trades prematurely because their stop losses are too high. What a lot of people would have had the tendency to do would be to say, okay, we're back over VWAP. We're going to make a push here. I'm going to move my stop loss to right here. I'm going to move my stop loss to right here. Well, all of those people, they all got stopped out of this trade. As you can see, the stock went back down below that level. But you know where the stock never went down below? 18, which was the stop loss. Never went below it. Look, never went below it. In fact, we tested it, became support. Once again, never went below it. This is why it's so important for you to just actually trust and abide by your stop losses. Stop trying to be so cute and so perfect with all of your trades. You're not perfect. Nothing about trading is perfect. Okay? Stop, trust your stop, and stick to it. Follow the game plan. This trade required a lot of patience. I sat in this trade for literally hours until I got the move that I was looking for. But that patience paid off because this is where I made the chunk of my money today. This was the winner today. Okay. So there's the entry, 1917. We take a piece of profit off at $20.11. Okay. Stock pulls all the way back. Do I panic during this pullback? No, of course not. Why? Because my stop loss is below 18. Stock never got below 18. So I'm not panicking. I'm fine. I'm sitting here. I'm abiding by my stop loss. I'm following my game plan. I'm being robotic. I'm being robotic in my trading. I'm not being emotional. Okay, I'm being robotic. If I had a computer algorithm and I said to that computer, buy the stock at 1917, stop out below 18, if that's the command I gave an algorithm and I gave a computer, when the stock gets to $18.06, what's the computer going to do? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because that's not what it was programmed to do. But what are you going to do when the stock gets to $18.06? You're going to panic. You're going to bail. You're going to sell your position because you're scared. You think you're wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's a support level, guys, for a reason. It's okay for a stock to pull back and test the support level and then see the support level hold. That's the whole point of a support level. Trust it. Trust the analysis. Have the patience. Keep emotions out of it. And then what happens later in the day? As I sit here in this,
it is, right? That looks like a baby duckbill platypus.
it is. I mean, that is pretty cute.
Is it perfect?
Nope.
Okay. Just gonna leave it up there. And it's called TTG Joe.
So, guys, with regards to MOXC, you'll see that we never got below that stop loss area. So I never stopped out of this trade. And then a couple hours go by, and then all of a sudden you get this breakout move to new highs. And on this breakout move to new highs, I start taking more profits off the table. All right, so I come in here, I take more profit off. Where are we at? This is at 1 o'clock. Where's my trades? $20.31. We then break through the high of the day and extend even higher. I take another piece of profit off the table at $21.30. And now I'm down to one last small size of this position, okay, just to see if we can get to 24. 24 was my last and final take profit target because that was this high, okay? That was this high that was put in there in the end of May. Mark, welcome to the TTG family. There's only 10 tablets left. Only 10 tablets left. Mark, welcome to the family, okay? So I'm holding on to one last small piece of this position to see if we can get to 24. We almost got there. I had to my final take profit. I had an order sitting right there at $23.47 was actually my order that I had sitting up there. We never quite got there. And then once we pulled back in, I sold out the last piece of my position right there for a final take profit at 1967 on that last small piece. But the bulk of my position came off the table on these two take profits right there. That's where I sold the bulk of my position, and that is where I made the bulk of my money here today, thanks to MOXC and the patience, okay, and the discipline that was required on this trade, sticking to the game plan. That's what it's all about. Sticking to the game plan. Trust your stop loss. Okay? Remove the emotions out of your trading. Okay? When I say it's important to stick to your stop loss, that means both ways. It's important to stick to your stop loss underneath. It's important to stick to your stop loss above, meaning don't stop out to, if I say my stop loss is 18, don't stop out at 17, but also don't stop out at $18.20. If 18 is your support level, okay, if 18 is your support level, which was proven to me right here when the stock completely reversed after that big sell-off and went all the way back up to the high of the day, if that's your support level, then you need to give the stock room to get down and test that support level. That's where the buying is. I don't use an algorithm, Alfonsi. I don't use an algorithm. I was saying that was an example that I was making a point about being robotic in your trading, not emotional. I hate you, Adam.
Mike, is that cute and perfect?
Oh my God, I hate you so much.
Is that cute and perfect, Mike?
I think that is 15-year-old Mike.
Look at the porn stash.
Yeah, man. I started young.
Why is it so thin right above your lip?
Because it's the porn stash.
Oh
yeah,
we
talked about this earlier on the live stream.
What? When the fuck did we get ice cream? Kevin Bernhard says that dude used to sell me weed in high school.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
You know.
Yeah, I think I'm like 14 or I'm maybe 15 years old in that picture, I think. I think I'm 15 in that picture.
That is wild.
All right, so can I get back to educating people?
Yeah, just real quick though. Real quick. All right. If I saw this picture, right? I would have honestly have thought that this is what you would have looked like as an adult with that thin ass mustache. All right, I'm done. Bye.
Okay, so what I would like to do now is figure out who here is on the live stream that's not a member of True Trading Group. Guys, type the letters TTG in chat right now if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Nikolai, Connor, Jorge, South G, Norman, Jim Dandy, David Cantu, One Mighty, Deborah Clark. Nice, guys. Good. All right, good. So we got a bunch of non-teaching members that are joining us here tonight. Guys, listen up, folks. Everyone that's typing TTG, one thing that I think hopefully you might have realized on this live stream so far already, especially during the Q&A section that we had, I don't sugarcoat anything, okay? I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it how it is. I don't blow smoke up your ass. I don't necessarily tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. All right, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to join True Trading Group and start making millions of dollars tomorrow. You've got to be willing to put in some time and energy to actually learn this skill. It's no different than learning any other skill. Okay. That's what you guys have to think about. You have to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort. You want to get out. Everybody wants to make all this money, but nobody ever wants to work for it. Okay. Well, guess what? Trading, it's not a way for you to cut corners. It's a way for you to, live a life that you never thought was actually possible and reach financial goals you never thought were possible. But that's going to take hard work. It's going to take hard work. And listen, regardless whether markets are up, down, left, right, center, doesn't matter. We're making money in True Trading Group, guys, and we're becoming better traders. If you don't believe me, just listen to my teaching members that are on this live stream. If you're a member of True Trading Group and you're making money and you're becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group, I want you to sound off in chat right now. Sound off in chat right now if you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group. Nice. Hell yeah, Peter. Hell yeah, Peter. Peter says, Mike, thanks to you and TTG, long-term portfolio is up $8,000 today. Great job, man. Really great job. So you guys go. I would tell you, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, you guys need to pay attention to some of the comments that are coming through chat right here, right now. Don't listen to me. Listen to them. These are real teaching members that are telling you guys about their experiences. They're making money. They're becoming better traders. Okay, so it's important you guys read some of those comments. I told you before that 80% of our members are successful, meaning 80% of our members are making money. They're becoming better traders, but that also means 20% are struggling. And I told you before, we leave no trader behind. We have those red to green workshops. I told you that where traders that are struggling, they submit questions to us. We cover those questions and topics live in chat for them. I know it's not possible to have a 100% success rate, but that doesn't mean I can't try for it. And I'll be damned if I'm not going to try for it. At the end of the day, folks, TTG, it's a business. It's a hell of a business, but it's only as good as a business as our members are actually doing. We got to get up every day to continue to earn the support and trust of our members. And that means long after they've paid for their all-inclusive membership fee. We do not take lightly the responsibility and the trust that we are given. And we work hard every day to continue to earn that. These are people's lives that we're talking about. You really could have a positive impact and change someone's life if they're able to actually become a consistently profitable trader. It is something that can change the lives for them and their family for the rest of their lives, literally. And it can be something they could pass on to different generations. It really is something that we do not take lightly at all. All right, but all of you that typed TTG in chat, you all also have to realize that no one's going to do the work that's needed for you to reach your goals. You have to do it, but it all starts with getting the right education, being part of the right community, and having access to the right tools that are going to help you to learn, trade, and profit. That is what True Trading Group is all about. Guys, a one-year membership to TTG normally costs $2,212, but from now until midnight, you can save 41%. Brings the price all the way down to just $1,288. And you get a free Android tablet. Okay, we've got 10 Android tablets left. Use coupon code TTG121 to get the discount and to get the tablet. There's no upsells in True Trading Group, guys. You get access to the top premium trading tools and products because you bundle them together as part of your TTG membership. Included with your membership, you will also get access to Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. Okay, that Benzinga Pro real-time newsfeed is right in chat. It gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts in chat. You want to talk about the value of a membership. I told you this before. Guys, you can pay $12.88 and get a membership. If you go to Benzinga on your own, Benzinga is going to charge you $1,188 a year for that membership. You could literally pay $100 more and get the entire True Trading Group membership, which includes the Benzinga newsfeed. You also get Quote Stream's real-time level 1 and full book level 2. This gives you all market maker depth. That would normally cost you $990 a year. If you paid for it on your own, it's included free with your membership. That also comes with ETNA's Trade Simulator. ETNA, that simulator, is what a lot of brokerage firms use to train their new hires. It allows you to trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. ETNA charges $750 a year for that simulator. It is yours included free with your membership. Then you also get access to our Trade Ideas scanner. That scanner, guys, shows you what are the best stocks for you to be trading during the day. Which stocks are making new highs, which stocks have unusual volume, your top gainers. They're broken down between small caps, mid caps, and large caps, whatever stocks that you trade. This will help you know that you're trading what's in play throughout the day, which gives you the best chance to profit. You're also getting our Trading Views Pro charting software, which is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. And they charge $720 a year for that charting software. All of it is included free with your membership. Guys, just those tools that I just mentioned to you, if you paid for them on your own, you'd be paying $3,648 a year for these tools. They are all included with your membership. Use coupon code TTG121 and pay only $12.88, get a brand new tablet, and get all of these tools included for free. You're also getting a minimum of 10 easy-to-follow, actionable, real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders sporting about an 83% win rate. We are fully transparent in True Trading Group. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every single buy and every single sell that all of our moderators make, so you can track and see how you'd be performing on our trades if you'd be following along. You're also getting access to a small private study group with one of our TTG mods to ask questions, go over lessons and topics that you need help with. Then you have the curriculum. Guys, the curriculum is the entire curriculum. There's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. Okay. When you sign up, you get access to the entire 17-course curriculum. It gives you beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it in text and video format, whichever's easier for you to learn. Then on top of that, we've got a video library that has over 100 hours of additional educational video content with workshops like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just to name a couple different topics that we have in that video library. All of this is included with your membership. You do not pay $1 more for any of it. Then you guys have access, obviously, to the chat room where me and the moderators, we all share our screen with you. We're all on the microphone. We call out our trades on the microphone live before I enter them. Okay. You guys can send us DMs during the day. You can ask us questions. We're there with you the entire day. Take advantage of it. Your next question should be, why do you give all that away for just $12.88? The Benzinga newsfeed costs $11.88. So why do you only charge $12.88 for your membership? I'll answer that question with another question. How many of you, I want you to type the letter I in chat right now. If you've ever been a part of another trading group and you were promised the world only to be disappointed and feel like you were always another $1,000 upsell away from reaching your goals, type the letter I in chat right now if that's happened to you. All right, look at all these letter I's. Look at all these letter I's. Come here. Guys, all these letter I's that you're seeing come through chat right now, this is why we've structured our program this way. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be this difficult for people to get an education and to reach their goals. You know, we want to disrupt the entire industry. That's why we do it this way. At the same time, you got to know your worth in life. And guys, we know our membership is worth way more than $12.88. The Benzinga news feed is $11.88. I mean, come on. You know, we know we're worth a lot more than that. And that's why we are going to be moving our membership up to $2,500, which is still a fraction of the value that you're really getting with a membership. Okay, I told you guys, just those couple tools alone are $3,648 if you paid for them on your own. You can use coupon code TTG121 right now, get a 41% discount, pay only $12.88, get everything included for free that I just said to you, and get a brand new free Android tablet included. We even cover shipping. We do ship globally. Welcome Brian to the TTG family. That is now 9 tablets left. Brian, welcome, brother, to the TTG family. Guys, the price of our membership is going to be going up by a couple bucks every day. That means tomorrow you will not be able to get the $12.88 price point. The price of our membership will be going up. We probably will also not have any more tablets or electronics left after we go through these 9 tablets. Adam thinks that is it. That's all we've got. Nothing else. All right. So these last 9 tablets we have, that is it for quite a while until we get some more electronics. That's going to be all we've got. Okay. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we got to provide insane results and value at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. What I actually would like to know right now is my TTG family members, what do you think a membership to True Trading Group is worth? I want you to sound off in chat right now. As a member, what do you think the membership is worth? GV says, for what you get and what others charge, TTG is easily worth $10,000 a year. Jim Dandy says it's priceless. Andy Rasmussen says it's worth $5K. Can't put a price on it. It's priceless. 10K says Reed. At least 10K a year says OK Trader. 5,000 to 10,000 easily says Lynn Wright. GV says, what is financial freedom worth to you? Ooh, that was deep. That was deep. Diane Fig says 5K plus easy, hands down. Marcia Gomes says it's priceless. Carpe Diem says 10K easy. Avi May says it's priceless. You guys get the point. You can get a membership right now for $12.88, folks. That's it. All right. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I encourage, welcome, and invite you all to go check us out. About 1,300 people have taken the time to leave us a review on Trustpilot. I welcome you to read them. We are 5-star rated. Steve and Gerswack, welcome to the TTG family, folks. Only 7 tablets left. 7 tablets left. Ooh, Wild Child. I like that. Wild Child goes, it's not what TTG is worth. It's what I am worth. Boom. That's awesome. Alan Albury says it's worth $5,000. It's the best investment birthday gift I've ever given myself. I love it. I love it. Guys, how fast did it take for you to make back your membership fee? I want to know how fast did you make back your membership fee? If you're a member of True Trading Group, sound off. It took Fugazi hands 2 trades. Two weeks for Wild Child. Lori made most of the membership just during her trial period. Cello made it back the same day on the Sava trade. That's right. The first few trades I made in the first week, says GV. Hart Electrical paid for the membership yesterday. Lynn Wright made it back in 1 month trading conservatively. Marcia Gomez, 3 weeks to make the lifetime membership. 1 month to make the lifetime membership for Reed. 2 trades for Jonathan Haggerty. 1 good trade for Peter. Diane Fig, 4 months on a very small account. Caleb, 3.5 weeks. Beautiful. I love it. Guys, listen, if you're not a member, there's no difference between the members commenting and you. They all found True Trading Group the same way you did. That's a live stream. They've gone through the courses. Okay. They've gone through the video library. They're using the tools at their disposal on the TTG platform, and they're becoming successful traders. There's not anything special about them that, okay, the only thing is that they've gotten the education. You're smart. If you're just showed the right way to do something, I'm confident that you'll be able to do it. You just have to actually try to work to actually learn how to do it the right way. That's why I offer you the money back guarantee. If you're willing to put in a little bit of effort, I think you can do this if you're just taught the right way. That's why anyone that signs up with coupon code TTG121, if you go through all of our courses, you pass our quizzes, and you attend 1 private study group, if you do those 3 things and you still do not make back your membership fee at least 1 time during your membership, I'll give you a full refund. Okay? You have to enter coupon code TTG121. You actually have to click apply code to get the discount. All right, we got 7 tablets left. When you go to the checkout, if you see the tablet in your checkout cart, that means you've got one of the 7. If you go to checkout and it's not there, that means we are completely out of tablets. We've got none left. Okay, guys, 80% of our members are successful. If that was not the case, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee. It is just that simple. Use that coupon code, guys. Once these tablets are gone, that's it. We've got no more electronics to give out. I see you guys all in chat with us tomorrow. Thank you for joining me here tonight. Use coupon code TTD121. One last time, guys. That price goes up at midnight, and we got 7 of those tablets left. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. And, of course, smash that like button if you guys haven't done so already. I love you guys. I'll see you all in chat tomorrow. Have a